Still have makeup on my face from yesterday. Not a good look. So I had a dream about making a YouTube channel. So I guess I'm gonna make a YouTube channel today. Yeah. Stop saying
So I just watched this whole video that I thought I was finished making and realized that not once did I introduce myself. Hello, my name is Shalease, and I am a maker.
I'm not quite sure where I'm headed with this, but I know that my favorite things to do are to use my hands, build things, fix things, make things, DIY stuff. So maybe I'll head in that direction. I got to come up with a name first. I like working with my hands, maybe with her hands. With her hands, I don't know. Sounds like a weird movie title. Getting handsy. It's kind of suggestive. Not where we're going with this channel, but if that means some people hop on because they hear something suggestive and they think that that's what's gonna happen, good luck to you. I'll take the extra viewers, but that's not the type of channel. That's not what we're going with here. Making it or faking it? Making it, faking it? I had an idea once using warm caramel, caramel. How do people say it? I've always said caramel, warm caramel. I don't know, it just sounds nice. I don't know, it sounds friendly and warming and welcoming, but I don't think that at all describes exactly what's going to be happening here. So I'm gonna cross that one out. So right now we've got with her hands. Okay, getting handsy. Okay, it's kind of cute, it's kind of funny, I'm kind of goofy, might work out. And then I've got making it, faking it. Making it and faking it, maybe? Making it, faking it. Making it, faking it or making it? I don't know about that one. Let's see if any of these channels already exist. I would hate to come up with something and we're spending all this time and I do a logo and a picture and start doing thumbnails and all of a sudden I realize somebody else has already done this.
So I heard Social Blade is a good website to check out in order to figure out if certain YouTube channel names are already taken. So let's go ahead and try with her hands first. And I'm seeing nothing that seems too similar. Her hands, that's probably the closest thing I can see on this list, and it's not quite the same thing. It's a little different. Let's try making it, faking it. Still don't know if I like the sound of it, but when I go through this list, I'm not seeing anything, again, that quite fits. All right, let's try getting handsy. Wow, so there is definitely already a channel called Getting Handsy. Looks like Getting Handsy is already owned by somebody who seems to be an avid gamer. So it looks like I will not be using that name. We got rid of Getting Handsy, we got rid of Warm Caramel, but we did keep with her hands and making it, faking it. I don't know that I like the sound of that. I'm thinking with her hands because everything I'm going to be doing on this channel is going to be likely with my hands. Because I had this idea of doing some kind of logo using my hands that are super dry and cracked right now. Geez, that's a whole other, oh my God, my nails. Oh my gosh, we can't take any kind of video or picture. Oh, we're taking video now, too late for that. We're going to create a YouTube channel name now by going to the YouTube website. We're going to add the channel name here. And again, hope nothing comes up. We don't think it will, but we're going to try anyway. I'm going to click this box and go to create. There's not a whole lot we can do until we can add our logos and upload video. So let's see what YouTube Studio is all about. This is where we're going to be able to upload some of our images. We don't have any of our logos or images yet, but this is where we would add them. You can see that here you can add a picture. That would be the picture that's in the circle that a lot of people see when they're searching on YouTube or looking at your channel site on YouTube. There's also a banner image. that people will see, and it'll look different on the different devices that you use. Then there is also the video watermark that you can put on your videos, so it makes it harder for people to be able to just steal your media because your watermark is there showing it. It's not theirs, it's yours. All right, I'm not sure how I'm gonna do this. I think I'm gonna take 2 chairs. That's not gonna work. There we go, is that better? All right, let's try this. I want it to be something like, let's see, put those fingers together, like a heart. Yeah, if I could take a screenshot of that, that would, oh, with the puppy's face. That's sweet. And Rocco's got the hiccups. You okay, pup? Oh, you're so cute. All right, so I have printed out a quick mock-up because I want to draw exactly what I want to do here. First of all, lotion. We need to add some lotion to these poor hands because they look like old lady hands. Trim nails. Also, something really important to do because look how gross my nails look. And then I got this one here that's way longer than the other. We just need to do some trimming. Well, I gotta fix my ring. My ring is not facing the right direction. Maybe I'll add a bright, colorful Band-Aid somewhere, perhaps on this knuckle, which would actually be really fitting because that's the knuckle I usually cut whenever I'm trying to cut my family's hair. Something else I do with my hands. All right, so this will be some kind of Band-Aid right here, maybe some bright colors. I've got some really fun Band-Aids in really bright colors. I wanted to do my nails in different colors, but I can see the biggest patterns are probably gonna have to be on these nails, maybe these nails. And then I can maybe have some jewelry, extra jewelry, perhaps maybe on this finger. Maybe a couple of rings right there, those cute little skinny ones. Not that I have anything like that, but we'll see. Maybe I should mess up one of these nails because really, I'm using my hands. I hurt my fingers sometimes, so I've got a Band-Aid. Maybe paint. Paint or glue stuck to my hands, although probably more like paint because glue is probably just gonna look nasty.
I realized after looking back at this picture that I didn't think it made sense to see my hands from that perspective. I felt like it should be from everybody else's perspective, not necessarily mine. So I took a different video from the other perspective and got a screenshot from that angle instead.
So this is what I have. It's probably hard to see. Sorry if it's hard to see. On this side, maybe a thumb ring. Up here, maybe some flour, because definitely making food is using your hands. So maybe some flour dusted here, some paint of one or more colors on my hand somewhere over here. Just trying to balance everything out so there's a little bit of color here and there. Maybe some dirt in the nails here, since gardening or getting my hands dirty is also something that I'm using with my hands, right? Using my hands, hands. Having a chip in one of my nails, perhaps this one, because it looks like maybe you'll be able to see it. So maybe if I take a little chip out of it right here, perhaps, then you'll be able to see it in the picture. I don't know, I'm probably overthinking things because whenever you're looking at this as a logo, you're probably not gonna see any of that detail, but I'm kind of type A, so and a little bit of a perfectionist, so I kind of want it to be perfect so that if you zoom in, you see all those details, you know, all the love that went into this logo.
And after all that, I totally forgot to put the dirt on my finger anyway. I'm not going to redo the whole logo. I've already done it as of the time I'm recording this audio, but just thought I'd give a heads up because yeah, it's a little annoying to find out after all is said and done, I just completely forgot the dirt. Maybe I'll make it again in the future, but not right now. We're good. We're moving on.
Still need lotion. Lots and lots of lotion. See, look at my ring upside down. It never wants to stay in place.
These are the final 4 Band-Aid candidates. I think we've got a good selection here.
Last minute, I have decided to keep this navy one as well, just in case.
I have a ton of different colors of nail polish,
different types of shine. Some have glitter, some are more, not matte, but more of a creme. Some are more sort of shimmery. If you look at my nail on my middle finger on my left hand, that's where I shut my hand in a door. That just shows how clumsy I am. Some of these nail polishes are newer, and some of them are quite a bit older. In the middle of searching for the right colors, I came across these super cute feather decals. So I think that if I go based on some of the colors in one of these feathers, I think it's gonna actually look really super cool. I think it'll go perfect right here on this finger. So these are the colors that I'm going for. I see a purple in there. This is probably the closest purple I have. So I'll set this one aside. I've got these purple glitters, not quite the right color, but it could be fun. So I'll hold it to the side for later. I found these two pinks that are really, really similar. One's more of a creme, one's more of a shimmer. So I'll go ahead and hold on to both of those because I'm not quite sure what type of finish I'm going for or even what options I have. This is a nice blue, but a little bit too dark. These are the closest two blues. They're not quite perfect, but I think I'm going to go ahead and go with the darker of the two blues. It's a little more jewel toned, and I kind of like that. And this yellow was pretty darn close. I'm afraid it's going to be kind of sheer, but this is what I've got. There's only a tiny bit of green, but I want to see if I can pull a nail polish color for that as well. I have two that aren't quite the right shade, but I think if we mix these two together, it will work out pretty well. So this is what I have with the greens added in. I like that the bottom row has kind of like fruity summery flavors, or fruity summery colors, I should say, and the top has more of a galaxy effect almost to it. So I'm not quite sure, but I know that I don't think I'm going to need these glitters. I'm going to put the feather decal next to these to see if that helps me pick the colors, because as of right now, it's kind of hard for me to choose because I really like all of these colors. And right now I've got the yellow, the pink, the greens. I definitely need one more color to go with these, and I think the blue is what I'm going to choose. I think those are going to make really fantastic colors together. These are the Band-Aids that I originally chose, but I don't think the colors quite gel with this feather decal and the paint colors that I chose. So I'm going to look at some other options. These two Band-Aids go really well, but I'm loving this yellow and blue because it really matches a couple of the paint colors that I have. So I'm thinking this might be a really good match. So first I tried one hand. Now I'm going to go ahead and try the other hand. I think this is the lineup I'm going to work with. And this is my final piece here. And I actually think it looks really, really cool. Sorry, I know it's kind of shiny. The light's not good. The lighting's terrible. And I need to, did I just dip my finger in there? No, okay. I don't like how dark this pink is turning as it's drying. So I think I'm gonna try some of the more shimmery pink because I think it's a little bit more vibrant, and I think that's kind of more of the vibe that I'm going with here with the really, really bright colors. I'm gonna try mixing the two greens together. And I think that the green is actually a really nice green that it's giving me. So I think I am gonna go with these two colors together, although one of the greens, the darker green, is a little bit on the watery side, so I hope that isn't a problem when I go to paint them on my nails. I did a quick scan of some of the other Band-Aids that I didn't choose because I thought they had too much green. I was afraid that the green was going to conflict with my green sweater if I was going to try to green screen my hands. But since I'm going with a green paint anyway, I think it's going to be fine. And I really, really, really like the print of this Band-Aid. I kind of think it looks a little more like a Band-Aid than the yellow and blue one. I know I'm spending a lot of time on this one logo, but the branding relies on this one symbol, making it pretty darn important. Stay tuned for the next episode where I actually make and upload the logo. See you soon. Most importantly, what was I going to even say? I forgot what I was going to say.